The drivers, characters, and events in TOECAR are fictional. Nobody was harmed in the filming of this production. Now sit back and enjoy the race.
Welcome to round 7 of the Splint Cup series, where today we're back at Atlanta for most of one of the worst races we had in season 1, admittedly. You don't have to rewatch that one because we're going to put on a better show today instead. I'm Kyle, your host. We hope, at least, Matt. I'm here with Mike. I'm here with Matt. I'm here with Tristan. Anthony's here watching the race, but off today, not working. And gentlemen, what do you guys think we're going to see today?
Well, if it's anything like Season 1, it's going to be shit, but I don't think it's going to be anything like Season 1, because we did a lot of development here in the last few seasons, did a lot of testing that you haven't seen, lost a lot of not selected from that family, but I think we're going to be here for an incredible race here today. Atlanta's a lot... Oh, there's already people spinning out, we'll get that in a minute. But I love Atlanta. When they know how to do things right here, it's some of the most beautiful racing you'll ever see, and I'm excited for it.
Guys, it's good to be back. Great trip that I was on. Did a lot, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Was really excited to see H get the win in the Truck Series at Avis, and absolute heartbreak for Fred. Get off this. We don't need to show them this. Yeah, absolute heartbreak for Fred. I was really hoping he'd be able to get that win in the Cup race, but I guess what's his name? Who cares? Got that dub. But yeah, we're here at Atlanta. And it's very thin. It's kind of like, it's like Ricky thin, but also more dangerous somehow. I don't know. It's a stupid track, and we're going to have a stupid little time, and I'm really excited about it. And what's Tristan have to say?
Well, before I say anything, Matt, I think it's, I'm glad to have you back at the booth. And happy belated birthday, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Hope you had a great birthday.
I turned 1 million years old.
Damn, everybody's birthday this year.
Boy. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's getting a birthday this year. But nonetheless, looking forward to today's race, as always. Atlanta, whether it's old figuration, new figuration, configuration. What did I just say? Anyways.
Figuration.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to today's race. It's always a barn burner at this track, and I just love this track. And you know, we're in for it today. Yeah, hopefully in a good way.
Tristan, you want to know what you said? You said you love something, and there's something I haven't been able to say in the Cup Series here.
Oh, wow.
Since I was gone last week. What's happening?
It froze.
Where's my boy at? Can you get to my boy? Tristan said he loves something. I have something to say, so I have to say it.
Oh no, we lost him forever.
There he is. Guys, I love eating beaver. I just love eating beaver. It's the best. Best driver in the world. Don't ignore last week. He was just getting his footing. So I'm already picking him. He's my pick. There's more smoke. Other stuff to talk about.
Well, not only is it us four, Anthony, you're up in the grandstand somewhere. Tell me, how's it looking from there, buddy?
Yeah, Kyle, thanks for having me. You know, I actually to physically buy a ticket to the race. I'm up here. Hello?
You're good.
So I think. Oh man, if my mic quality is bad, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I had to pay real U.S. currency to be here today.
Golly, and I thought I had a bad mic for the longest time.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have you just enjoy the race. Don't even bother reporting, buddy. It's all good.
I'm still doing my bit.
All right. Well, speaking of bits, let's get into one of ours with this week's rapid fire news. First and foremost, Mike, there's a new driver of the 7 car this week. Who is it?
Yeah, this is in fact not Tatum Masato after last week at Avis. Tatum actually violated the restraining order put against him by his son Tathrima, and by law has to stay away from him all race long. He can't even be at the racetrack. Very disappointing for Tatum. He's actually going to be sitting in the grandstands not far from Anthony, but cannot be on the racetrack. So his daughter, Tathrima's sister Tashima, is actually driving the 7 car here today. Her first time driving any type of race car. But she's a SATA. She has talent that runs in her blood, so maybe that'll work for her today. But that's not all, Kyle, is it?
That certainly isn't, because we have another driver replacement. You saw it live last week at Avis. That 16 car tumbled through the air into the catch fencing right in front of that one fan with the phone. That was being really annoying. You know what? I'm going to go on a tangent. Forget about that. Because as you saw, Cold Stone Steve Ice Cream, slightly paralyzed, is already recovering at home, doing better, but he's going to need to miss at least this week. So instead, we have a new driver, that 16 Mike, and that's none other than Kurt Angle, the Olympic dairy farmer himself. You know, somebody that's had neck issues of his own in the past, hoping to have a better fate than Coldstone, but I'm loving to see these new drivers, especially really pulling for him because everybody was so rude to him on his way into the track today. The entire crowd was telling him how much he sucked on his way to the track.
I heard he milked 10 cows in 4 minutes and 18 seconds. That is unbelievable.
Record
I heard he
CDs.
likes milk.
He does like milk. And you know who else likes milk, evidently? The driver of that 58 who evidently has drank a lot over the week, Mike.
Yeah, UCAN after Avis said some horrible things on the radio, actually got immediately fired from Tama Motorsports. Tatuma and the whole crew there, not a fan of his language. But that was okay, because during the off week, somebody actually got into contact with the end of Avis. Chunk Charles Wagon, representative for 23XL Racing, actually gave him a contract. Turns out UCAN's actually a good fit for this team, because during the off week, did some stress eating and gained about 250 pounds, so fits perfectly into this new Toyota chassis from 23XL. And lacking some sponsorship, nobody wants to support a, I don't know what he said, but, so you can't, yeah.
Yep, that's
He
it.
can't. He literally can't.
Yeah, if only we couldn't heard him. That being said, one more piece of news, I guess. Let's find that 17 car. He's out here somewhere. Willie Studs. And those who watched last week know this 17 was hilariously off the pace last week at Avis. Mike, tell me why.
Well, it turns out we thought it was from all the damage in that repaired race car that he brought to Avis, but no, the car was fine. Had some other team members from the 17 hop into that, do some test laps. Car was fine. Turns out Willie was just hammered on the job. It seems to be a thing for construction workers, apparently. Was so hammered that he actually landed a sponsorship with the beer he was drinking, Miller Lite. So a new scheme here for the 17 for the rest of the season, and some more dollars coming into the 17 team. I know Bernhardt's going to be very unhappy to see success for that team as we see more trouble. Oh, speaking of, that sucks for him. But we're going to move on.
Oh well.
Hey,
Lots
you know
of
what I
crashes in
like?
practice. They've all been taking their Tylenol. What do you like, Tristan?
What I like is the fact that
Oh!
Willie Studs. Oh, get off it. We don't need to see it.
That's cool, man.
Willie, he was slow.
Willie?
He was slow, but at least he had common sense to not be a menace while drunk.
Well,
That's all I had to
Alright,
say.
I mean, yeah.
that's one good piece of news. Well, before we inevitably end up adding somebody else to it, Mike, let's look at this week's injury report.
Well, while there was less crashes in the truck series, the crashes that did happen, they were more consequential. Now, first off, this list might look light, but there's a lot of concussions in Turtle Beach all throughout the race. It seems like every restart they went through there, at least somebody slammed into a wall or into another car. Dr. Basil doesn't believe in concussions, so those just simply aren't going to be listed because we would be here all day. But on lap 11, Dale Bernhardt actually hit so hard that it goes beyond a concussion. He actually cracked his nugget, backed it into the concrete, and in the next gen race car, that's the worst thing you can do. But he actually continued on for the rest of the race. And we'll actually continue to do that today, because, you know, anybody with Hart in your last name doesn't believe in concussions either. And the only other injury that's going to allow someone to keep racing was actually Claire Preschel on lap 25, slammed into another car hard in Turtle Beach, and she actually thought it was just the bass dropping in the song she was listening to. But big hit for Claire. But she's a tough old bird, so she's staying in the race car. But later on in the race, things just got worse. Because on lap 25, going down into Buffalo Bend, Steve Cold Ice, that guy. Ice Cream Man, he got turned over and went barrel rolling into the catch fence there, protecting all the spectators down there in the bend. We thank Armando deeply for that. We saved a lot of people and a lot of paperwork. It actually caused Coldstone to break his cone. Caused temporary paralysis. He is starting to gain his feeling back, but it's not going to be enough for him to race today. So as you saw, Kurt Angle, the Olympic dairy farmer, is going to be hopping into the 16. We figured that was the best fit for a driver. You know, that car is very dairy scented. We need somebody that can tolerate that for an entire race, and who better than the Olympic dairy farmer? So good luck to Mr. Angle here today. But even that wasn't the worst injury, because just a few laps later, Zach Outback, after trying to bring it back into the pits, for some reason drives straight into the end of the pit wall, smashes straight into Greg. But he hit it actually with more of the left side of the car, which collapsed and actually crushed his left leg, actually gave him Greg leg. So he's going to have to get a Greg leg. That futuristic robotic-looking leg that Greg had standing there on the pit wall, Zach's going to need one of those, but it's actually on back order and it's going to take 2 weeks to get here. So while he's waiting for the UPS man to show up, we figured Sir blew his hamstring last week's winner, needs a ride this week because Neil Neanderthal's back. So just temporarily, we got an opening for the next 2 weeks in the 29th, so Sir Blue His Hamstring's going to be driving that for the next 2 weeks. And just 2 seconds after that crash, Octavius Flex does about the same thing, hits it a little bit slower and a little bit more centered in the car. It actually caused him to have a collapsed future. His future looks very grim right now. but especially in the short term, because that's going to keep him out of the race car for an entire week. And to replace him, some more justice served from last week. We saw Timothy Cigarello have an incredible run in his first race in a long time. Brought it home in 5th, I believe. So we're actually going to have him fill in for Octavius here today. We figured if Timothy can have one good run after not racing for a while, certainly he should be able to have a second one. But we saw some devastating accidents here at Atlanta last time we were here, so I hope things will be better. I think they will be, but it's still a dangerous track. But that's all part of the excitement.
Well, goddamn, Mike, I'm sure glad I wasn't there to witness all of that calamity. Saw a highlight reel, but I feel like a lot of wrecks were left out on the highlight reel that I was given, so we'll have to talk to our producers. But, I mean, to be honest with you, I think that might be a pretty light injury report compared to what we're going to have after next week's race, which, if you watch the Truck Series, get off it, you know that next week, the Cup Series will be going to Monza Oval. Now, this was all part of my trip to Europe that I was on last week. Obviously, I did things and had some fun, watched some rally and got close to cars and watched someone flip and all that, which was pretty sick. But I also went on a little scavenger hunt and scouting trip down into Italy and took a look at what goes on at that oval and see what we could do to make it TOECAR ready. Why won't he get off the track? Jesus fucking Christ. And yeah, I mean, it didn't take much, and it's already done up and ready to go for our arrival next week. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope you all are at home as well. Your favorite driver might die.
That they may, Matt, and honestly, there's a few more surprises along the way. I'm hearing that they're actually going to make this a crown jewel event. All the drivers have been looking forward to it as soon as they got wind of it. This might be the most coveted prize they can win besides the championship all season long.
Oh my God! Get off it! Get off it! Get off it!
Oh!
None of this can be seen. They're all okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at home. Before they wreck more, let's look at today's Jimmy Johnson paddleball starting grid.
Eaton Beaver fastest in practice. On pole with a blistering lap time of 26.532. It's Mark, I guess. And on his outside, the number 21, such a classic paint scheme. Love seeing it. It's Kurt and Kyle Busch. Coming up next, we have a fresh paint scheme, fresh sponsor, and a fresh individual in a brand new, revamped, reloaded Willie Studs will start P3. And on his outside, a guy that I just hope has a good time today. It's Charles Chunkwagon. Starting 5th, we got Backshot Jones. Maybe he'll do something today. Probably not. On his outside, we have subbing for a different car this week. He went up a number. It's Timothy Cigarello in that number 08, filling in for Octavius, who got flexed. Sorry, Anthony, your son is injured. Behind that, we have the 29 of Sir Bluis Hamstring, last week's winner, apparently. I mean, I wasn't there, but I saw the results. And personally, I feel like Fred won that race. I feel like this guy's a fraud and I feel like we should DQ him, but we won't. But this week he gets another shot in quite a good car, to be honest with you. Maybe this is what the 29 needs. It's been a very bad season for Zach Outback so far. He starts 7th. And on his outside, the number 67, who, you know, via his restraining order, got his father taken out of the series for the week. It's Three Masato. He finished like 3rd or something last week. Rounding out the top 10, we have Anthony Von Samsung, hoping to have any semblance of luck this season. And on his outside, Tyrese Halifax in that number 24 car.
Starting in the next row, we got Giuseppe Gabaguli in the double. No, it's not a double zero. It's the 07. What am I talking about? He's the 11th place starter. To his outside, that's Jeff George of Gordon in the 26th. Starting 13th, it's our points leader, Harold Klott. And, you know, after the heinous things I said, I still mean every word I said about that apology yesterday. And I hope you have a great day today, Harold. To his outside, that's the 59, Colonel Caleb Rhodes. Starting 15th, that's the 33, that's Weed Trimma. He's looking to have a full race here, hopefully, as long as there's no tornadoes outside the track, which this track is popular for at one time. To his outside, that's the 8 of Making Music. Next row, we got the 6 car of David Kravitz. And then to his outside, that is Clink Bottles, who won a few weeks ago. Daytona winner Ali Alakainen in the 84. And then to his outside, that's Claire Pressure, who I'm pretty sure won earlier this season too. A lot of winners in these few rows here.
And then starting in the next row, we got Tathrima's sister, Tashima, driving the 7 car, hoping to have some good luck here in her first race ever, with Raymond Hans in the 03 car starting to her outside. Next up, we got the 3 of LW Wrong, newly freed man, and Wally Waffle Stomp to his outside, who had nothing go wrong in practice. Behind them, we got Neil Anderthal, finally back in the race car after having to miss a week last week, and his sub-driver winning the race. I'm sure he wasn't too happy about that. That could have been him, with Lemiginia in the 96 car starting to the outside. In the next row, we got the 8A of the Dale Byrne Fart. I'm going to call him that after what we saw earlier. And beside him, that's fearless Fred Bush in the one of the quickest Klottenheimer cars we've ever seen, right behind Harold. And then rounding out the 20s, we got the 11 of Preston DeWall, who his horrible season just continuing, nothing going better any week to the next. And starting to his outside, the 01, that's Fred Worst, not Buster Guts, finally back in the race car after his big crash earlier in the season. Welcome back, Fred.
Then starting the 30s, it's the Plot 55 car, this week driven by Sport Tender, your favorite mushroom user, and alongside him, Limburger Asiago in that 57 Cheez-It Mobile. Behind that, it's the 91 of James Icup, somebody that's currently in the playoffs on points, and to his right, it's the Deer, Wyatt Wilkinson in that 9 car. Behind that, it's Matt's favorite, Eaton Beaver in the 94.
Love Eaton Beaver, baby.
So do we shout Beaver now instead of pancakes? You know what, we're going to figure that out later. And alongside him, one of the most dominant forces in TOECAR, it's Shaquille Oatmeal. Next up in 37th, the only Phil not to die at Pyongyang, Philip McCrack in the 15, and the person with the brightest future in TOECAR, the Orb, and that 0 alongside him in 38th. In 39th, it's the 48 of Brody Easy Mac in that C4 Energy car, and alongside him, my GOAT, David Gutterball in the 53.
All right, guys, live in the stands. I have a hard time looking at them. So, all right. Starting on the inside in the 58 is Steve Baker, and to his outside, it is the 16. The guy that's replacing Holstone. Was that Kurt Angle? Kurt Angle, yeah, I'm looking at the program right now. All right, let's take that Jason Mason for this command. Whoa.
Wait, he can't hear us.
What the fuck was all of that?
Dude, I don't know.
Well, that was an absolute disaster. I think the drivers got the message. Yeah, I see some tailpipes firing. I think they got it.
Those things are shitting,
My
Mike.
tailpipe's firing.
Oh,
We should-
Oh,
Jesus.
We should clarify real quick before we go green that the 58 is actually you can't hear me, not Eaton Beaver.
That is a good point. I'm not sure if that's actually what Anthony said, but nonetheless, somebody might have
I
also
couldn't
heard that.
understand a word.
I understood that. That's the only part I heard. Anyways, here we go.
Understand this, Tristan. We're going green.
That we are, Matt.
And Mark, I guess, is on the pole.
that's cool, I guess.
It's, yeah, I mean, whatever.
I'm a little
As the
cold
field
myself.
comes off turn 4. Mark, I guess you're leader. Another day, another boggy. We're green.
Yes, Kyle.
Yeah.
All right.
Down to the bottom.
Firing
Willie
off
Studs
down.
Pushing
into the
at
corner.
04.
Okay.
Boogity!
Boggity.
A little late there. A little late there for that one.
Sorry, I was role-playing as Bill Bullshit, sorry.
It's all good.
Had to take care...
Bro, no role play in the booth. Anyway, Willie Studs, fresh paint scheme, fresh man, totally refurbished, already taken the lead. Mark, I guess, sucks, and he couldn't hold the lead, so...
Oh, 4 wide already.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, here comes the 29. Sir Blue's hamstrings. Like, I won last week. I want to go in the lead as soon as possible.
Contact!
Look at him in the wall.
Oh.
They
Multiple
suck.
contact.
They're going to
God
save
damn.
him.
Now, the nice thing about this track, and we saw it the first time we came here, is they actually can get some laps in when they're not wrecking each other. We
right.
might be in for a few green flag laps here in the opening stages here.
Well, Tristan,
it's
this is
happening
already
right
a
now.
longer run than we saw last week if you combine both series, so I'll take it.
Whoa, they
Hell
pushed
yeah.
up off two pretty good. Here comes Harold. He wants to do something out here. Anthony Von Samson up in the mix as well. Some people shuffling around right now. Of course, Timothy Cigarello in that 08 car, just kind of hanging out on the top side. Here comes Tathrima for the lead.
But Matt, I don't know if they're going to be able to take the lead down on that bottom side. You see Tathrima making a move, going to have a little bit of help coming from that 68. But on that bottom, you see it there. Such a fight for grip. It's a tighter apex to the corner, and sometimes these drivers just scrub off too much speed. They're about to go 3 wide.
This
They
is
don't even want to
definitely
help each other down the backstretch.
definitely a high side dominant track,
Whoa.
or the middle.
What a
Holy
move.
hell! He's cruising. Or Malibuing.
right on.
I don't know if that's a cruise. That's a
Oh, look
bolt.
at
Are
back
you
shot.
serious? Yeah, he's
Oh, that's
forced
not
up
gonna
wide
work.
in the corner. They're squeezing.
Back
Oh,
shot.
car's in the wall. Oh, Macon's in the wall back there as well.
Oh.
Totally
Still gather
separate.
it back up.
Oh,
But
waffle,
back
waffle
shot-
stomp.
Backshot Jones, he's he's been having one of the worst seasons in TOECAR history. But he has had back-to-back, well, not back-to-back, but he's had a little bit of momentum within the past few weeks. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves correctly, he got a top 10 last week. So he's finally starting to piece it together here in the latter stages of the season.
That's all it takes too, Tristan, because you could just win at CRI and boom, you have a chance at a championship.
Or a field goal.
Yep.
That's true.
And Mike,
You're
I'm
right.
getting a very concerning report from Cardwar. Evidently, we saw that 21 wall riding before. Cardwar telling me Kurt and Kyle Busch hearing clear high from his wife on the radio. The wall's up there, buddy. Even if
What
there's no
wife?
cars. That's a great question, because that's not his spotter, and I'm not sure he even had the wife, according to his, dad. So, either way, things falling apart for that 21 team. But they're not falling apart for that 08. Anthony watching his boy take the lead up in the grandstands.
If only.
Not quite.
Not his boy.
He's not in the car, Kyle.
Oh, I forgot. You know what?
Yeah.
You'll have
Sorry,
that
Anthony
sometimes in
forgot
big
too.
time sim racing. I think that's still going to be momentum though for that 08, because nonetheless, just think, we saw it last week with Neil Anderthal. He skipped a race, out with injury, of course, and then his car won, and he absolutely is going to take the momentum into this week. You have to think potentially Octavius Flex could get that same benefit.
I was gonna say, I think I see Anthony over there in turn 4, just hooting and hollering like his boy took the lead. I don't think he knows.
Nah, man, someone should tell him.
And
Willie
Timothy
Studs is
Cigarello-
hanging out up front for quite a long time, guys, and I want to point that out because, things haven't always gone great for Willie.
Oh.
And after last week's episode, evidential episode?
Words. Yeah.
Evidently, there was an episode. I was not there, is what I'm trying to say. He's looking great out here, new sponsor. Fresh everything. Fresh undies, honestly.
Great day to have underwear.
Last week's winner.
Oh!
Yep, Sir blew his hamstring, Sir blew the damn corner, puts
Guys-
himself in the damn wall.
He might be afraid of alpacas. I'm not sure. Not used to having to have a passenger in the car, so
Oh, they put one in there still for him.
that's a team obligated animal.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's true.
What
Back
are
up
they going to
front.
do? Leave him in the infield, Tristan?
I don't know,
Whoa,
but
look at
back up
this!
front, Look at
Oh.
Tatrima!
4 wide for the lead, just about. God damn.
Nearly put Timothy Cigarello in the wall, and Timothy Cigarella's been kicking ass since he's came back last week. Got a top 5 last week, and look at him fighting for the lead here in the early stages.
He saw how close
yeah,
he
he
came
is.
to glory. He saw what Sir Lewis was able to pull off and got a spot in the championship. He wants it all for himself, too.
Guys, Wheat Trimma is also up here. He's going to the bottom all by his lonesome right now. Oh, here comes Willie. He saw that run coming. Wants to get part of it.
Sure does.
Oh, now they
Oh,
go.
shit!
Oh,
Erection.
Tashima.
There it is.
Tashima.
Lefty.
Fearless
Fred. Watch out, David. And let me get in his cup season continues to have issues. Why was Shaq all the way back there?
He probably got in the wall at some point. They seem to like to do that here.
Oh, well.
Opposite end of the spectrum for the siblings. Tathrima, your leader at the time of the caution. Let's take a look at what happened here. 3 and 4 wide into the corner. We're seeing a lot of that today. Anthony von Samsung. Oh, I thought that might have been the culprit, but really the 81, Neil Anderthal making his return, pushes up into Fred. These cars all going to make some contact off turn 2 here. Lemmy going to run right into that 7 of Tashima. All 3 going to hit the outside wall. I think the orb just going to get a little bit of damage there, just a tiny little kiss. And I think they're all going to escape essentially without damage completely, which is an absolute rarity here in TOECAR, guys.
All right, we'll pour one up. We're on board with the cup. Let's see what happened here. Oh, Burnfart kind of hits the apron, washes up into the 81, and sets up that whole situation. And then they just kind of wreck in the back. And I mean, we're going to keep calling him Burnfart the more he does this shit. Welcome back to Atlanta, where Tathrima Sato leads the race. Seems to be on a hot streak, so hope this ends sometime soon so Tristan can stop feeling like he was right all along about him. He is dog shit, and we know it, and he will expose himself sooner or later. And we're back green.
absolute slanderous things being said up here in the booth the last few weeks.
You know
guys.
what,
are we
Mike?
doing?
I'm fucking tired of them. I'm tired
What?
of all of them.
Why am I catching a stray for this?
Because-
You had an apology yesterday.
I am literally mending bridges, and I'm out here getting
Look,
Bro has
absolutely.
if I'm not
mending
here,
fury.
I'm not here, and I don't care.
Oh my god.
You know, I watched Tristan throw garbage at people on his way into the booth today, so it doesn't really
What?
shock me.
Awesome.
No. No.
They're
We're not
racing
gonna
hard
throw
for
that
the
out
lead
there.
up here.
We're not gonna let
Guys.
people know that.
Guys, take a look at your screen. Look at who's up here. I feel like we haven't talked about this guy the entire race so far. Charles Chunk Wagon. Just
Yeah,
back
he's
there
alright.
behind Weed Trimma. Had a great starting position, kind of fell back, and he's on his way back up right now.
Finally, a turnaround
Had a
for
great
Chunk.
run.
Oh, don't
a
say
great run
turn
in
around
that,
and Chunk in the same sentence. We're still green. He could. I could
That 23.
Yeah.
He has
Oh, look
a
at
good
this.
teammate.
It's Giuseppe
Oh.
Gabagouli. He's
It
up
is.
here. And Claire. She's right there.
Meemaw.
Oh, look at Willie Studs force it 3 wide in the middle.
He wants it. He wants it. He's giving a back shot some shots to the back bumper. Oh. He's to the
3 wide for
inside.
the
Look at
lead.
that.
And he's got help. Giuseppe followed him down there. The Miller Light Machine trying to find its way to the lead. Oh, big lift.
Look
in the
at
bottom
Timmy
left.
Cigarello rim riding the top. Look at that. He's using all the racetrack.
Guys, you got to think about the mindset of Giuseppe Gabagouli right now. Obviously, he's grateful for Timothy Cigarello getting those points for that 0-7 team in the non-existent owners' points. But he still, he feels upstaged. Like, obviously, he hasn't had a great season.
He won a race.
Besides the win, it's been dog shit, Tristan.
Well,
You got to think about it. Now he feels
but you
slighted
win
and he
and
wants to
you're
get
in.
to the lead. I know he's in, but he still feels bad.
Winion.
well,
It's not like Clink Bottles, who thinks he is the king of the world because he won a single race.
you're right. You're right.
We
You know
wanna
what I mean?
mention-
Ali Alakainen.
Our Daytona winner.
Michael?
Look at
Do want to mention
Mike.
Harold Clot is. Oh God, did someone just get in the wall there? Yep. Oh no.
Oh,
That. Oh, not great
Here
for
comes
car on the wall.
Chicken
Look
Boy.
at them all. Look at them all check up.
Oh. They do not give any room when anybody makes a mistake.
No, they
And you
do
know, that's
not.
somebody we haven't talked about all day. Just take a look right there. The 11, Preston the wall.
Where?
His first good, right behind these guys. His first good run all season long last week at Avis. And trying to capitalize on that and build towards another positive race. Already made his way halfway through the field, but as we know here at Atlanta, it ebbs and flows. It won't be too long before he finds his way to the back again.
Oh,
Now we want to try to find Harold Clot because he's apparently a lap down right now. He had to make an unscheduled pit
oh
stop.
my God.
But is in the lucky dog position right now if a caution were to fly.
Oh, it will at some point.
And
We're getting some
Tyrese.
good green flag racing in, and I can't complain about that, but they will be crashing.
Tyrese, who had a terrible accident here in his first race here of season 1, ended up missing most of the second half of the season, actually won the championship on his first half race back after Atlanta.
Talk about efficiency.
He's really showing the track who's boss right here, to be honest with you. He drove his way up through this damn field. Now he's in the lead, trying to take charge. Oh, just as I say that, Timothy Cigarello with a huge run. The runs that they get out here are bodacious, to be honest with you. So I feel like at some point we're going to see a massive one, and then maybe we'll see a cool finish too.
Don't
And-
count
Bodacious.
Backshot Jones. He's starting to get back into this mix too here. As look at the top 4 just pull away there. Something happened in that pack to check them up.
Oh, wow, and they're not helping each other. They're going to let everyone catch right back up. Clink Bottle said fuck work all the way down to the bottom, trying to make it 3 wide. And here comes Backshot with help from Burnfart.
Oh, what a move for the lead.
Really trying to get that nickname dropped.
Honestly, this top 5 or 6, these are some of the most dominant cars we've seen. You might want to also put the 17 car Willie Studs in that conversation too. It feels like one of those drivers are going to be unbeatable today. Look at this. They got the field covered. They've been able to maintain
whoa.
track position. They're going to be 4 wide right behind this.
Oh, shit, there we go. They're wrecking
Oh.
big. They're wrecking big.
Oh, Chunk.
Piling it. Oh, even fucking Beavers in it. Dude, goddamn.
Oh, Tashima with another
Backshot
hit.
Jones.
Oh, David.
Oh.
Butterball.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Fred
that's-
Wurst.
Oh,
Fred
shit.
Wurst. And
Oh,
The
both
Freds.
Freds.
both the
The
Freds.
Freds have flipped. The flipping
Freds and a-
Freds.
2 Freds and a Frank.
Non-friendly
Matt.
accident.
Oh, more trouble with turn 4.
Oh,
I think-
shit.
I can't see who that was.
Oh,
Preston
shit.
DeWall's one of them, though. Oh.
Bro,
And somebody
go, hit
spun
the
out right
gas.
behind this. Who's that? Oh, the Orb.
The Orb.
Both our tournament winners last season.
Unreal.
Trouble.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now there's trouble.
Now,
Hey
yeah.
guys, what I
Oh.
like about that crash is that it happened. Taking a look at a freaking replay, we saw this one brewing as Tathrima finally showing his true colors, tries to force a 4 wide, and everyone gets nervous. And, you know, Clink turns Backshot Jones up in the wall hard. Neil Anderthal backs into it. Chunk piles in. Eaton Beaver piles in. So many cars piling in right here. Like, it's just ridiculous. Watch this 0-1, the Wienermobile at the top of your screen right now. Something's going to happen.
Oh,
The
big
Freds
hit.
hit each other and flipped off of each other.
that's just like
What is that?
Oh, keep rolling.
Oh, hell yeah. Back on his
Oh.
wheels. Not the same for last week's runner-up. Fearless Fred is now flipping Fred, and he's flupside down.
On board with fearless Frederick Bush. Well off the pack
Frederick?
here. Well off the pack with a good bit of damage there. Sees all the wrecking starting up in turn 1. Keeps a full throttle, pinned to the red line there. Onto the apron. Everything's good, and then just, oh my god. That's the same crash that Fred Worst had back at Homestead, guys. I don't like that.
No, that's pretty bad.
Guys, what the heck?
Let's take a look from Chapel's drone here. Taking a look at the 0-1 Fred Worst, who's going to take an absolute steamer of a hit. Look at this. Slows down, does everything right, and here comes Fred.
Oh!
Just runs his ass over. Keep rolling,
Wait.
rolling.
Yeah.
And he does.
Are
The
those
car might be
illegal
happy.
shredded tires?
You know, we're not going to worry about that. A man's injured, Mike. Grow up.
There are charges to be pressed.
Ah!
And then something else happened through turn 4 here. We got the Orb and Preston DeWall. Preston trying to get an extra spot before we take the yellow. It's just not going to work out. Gets into the 48 also, and then both of those two up into the safer berry. Hate to see it, but could have been a lot worse because here comes Fat You Can't. Almost cleans out the Orb and Preston. There comes Jeff Jor. Misses them all.
Fat can't.
You can't eat me?
Welcome back to Lincoln Park Speedway, where evidently
What?
they're trying to figure out how to restart properly, and it's not going too well. I think they might get into the right spot before we actually get to the restart zone here. Your leader right now, Tyrese Halifax on one leg essentially. Dale Bernhardt in second, the Indigestinator, and we're green.
Cool.
And they didn't get a lick of help from that second row. Neither of them are pushing whatsoever.
Good
That
long
used to be up here.
green flag run to start the race. I wonder if we can keep that up or if old Atlanta's going to start to shine through.
Who knows?
Say, it's very nice seeing Tyrese trying to get redemption here at the track that almost took his life. He's having a stellar run today.
Wait, the track almost took his wife?
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
Life.
Oh.
L.
Hate that cereal.
Happy wife, happy life, Tristan. Meanwhile, Timothy Cigarillo wants the lead. Ali Alakainen is hounding on him. He keeps looking like he's going to go low. Look at this. Here comes Giuseppe Gabaguli also to the bottom. And that's your cup, Tristan.
That is my cup. He's having a great run in that cup. In that Bulldog Ramen 91 car. Great
Sir, here
ramen.
comes Philip McCrack with David Crappenshits up on the top side. These are guys that we just don't talk about near the front at all in the Cup Series, to be honest with you.
Some we do talk about in the front only in the Cup Series, it seems. Sportender in the 55, working his way up into the top 10 here.
Sure
Yes, he is. There he is.
He's getting
Guys,
an
look at that
absolute.
top side. We haven't talked about this guy all day. It's Wyatt Wilkinson. Fear that deer. God damn it.
And he's pushing all over the back bumper of that 8 car. Oh my gosh, you see them get
Oh,
loose
Tyrese,
there.
come
Tyrese
on.
Halifax in the wall.
Oh, look at that. He actually got it out of the wall, and he's not going to lose many positions.
I can't believe we stayed green as long as we have, guys. These guys are just pounding each other. And when you pound each other
What?
like that, it is just so hard to not be loose.
Yo,
Down into the
Oh.
corner, 2 and 3 wide. They're all going to
Oh,
save it, at least
Giuseppe.
this time.
Giuseppe Squirrely. Another guy up top, in the top side, that we haven't talked about all day. He got in the wall hard earlier. It's making music.
Yeah?
He's on his
And
way.
he's-
Look,
He's from here.
He is from here, Matt. Mike.
Yep.
One of you. Both of you.
500.
I think that's
oh,
how
David
that works.
Crappenshits, come on now. He can't hold that line. He can't hold the bottom. He's losing grip. Giuseppe Gabaguli's having none of it.
Speaking of music and Matt, let's not forget, last time you were here, they were throwing harmonicas at you.
Oh, shit, you're right. I totally forgot about that.
Thankfully, you're safe in the booth and not on the backstretch this year, so you know,
Yeah.
things are looking up.
No one needs to be on the backstretch.
And James Icup put in a fucking fight here.
Oh, shit! Oh,
So much for that.
Watch
Oh,
out,
yeah.
watch out. Oh, hard.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh,
Huge
man.
hit
Oh,
for the 84.
this car's upside down. Willie
Oh, look
Studd's
it.
upside down.
There's a car on top of James Icup.
Oh, and look,
Oh, my God.
Oh, heavy hit for Icup.
oh god fucking damn it! Every week that 23 car's destroyed.
Dude, Eaton Beaver's torn the fuck up. I saw him on screen there before we cut to the leaders. God damn it, dude. How did Dale Burnfart can maintain the lead?
This is just like when my grandma's life alert got repoed.
Repoed? Taking a look at this replay that just brought out our third caution. I was just talking about him. James Icup, he was having a stellar run, and then Tyrese got into the 88, and you see Willie Studs hits James Icup, and then you see just calamity. Willie Studs gets upside down. That's crazy. Willie Studs upside down. Ollie got it righted. Good for him. And then there's a car that just lands on top of James Icup. That's tough. Oh, and Limburger.
Got another piece of another crash, man.
Oh,
This guy
man.
stinks. Taking another look at what happened, and I mean, obviously, start wrecking up ahead, and we've been talking about this guy all day, guys. A great run going for the Colonel. Ends right here. Gets hit.
Oh.
Good few times.
Oh.
Oh.
I think the bonk sound actually played out of his car from that. Pressed into the wall, got pressed into his skull, to be honest with you. He wanted that original recipe box combo.
Oh my gosh.
And now he may never get it.
Oh.
And
Man,
guys-
I didn't.
Don't forget where the exhaust is on these cars. James Icup breathing in all the gas out of that 59 when he was up on him like that. Onboard the 11 car, pressed in the wall. He's going to take a huge impact. Start wrecking up there, and then
Oh.
right in the window net of that 59. I do not like the looks of that. Willie Studs
How
comes
did-
back down the earth.
How did we miss that the first time?
Oh, no, no, no. Okay.
On board Chicken Boy here, riding through the top side, sees the crash start and nowhere to go. I guess we're having chicken and ramen. And we're getting squat. Oh, whoa!
Oh.
It just kept getting worse. So many hard hits back to back. And then just pinned back up on top of the cup. Chicken going into the ramen.
Back on them wheels.
Oh, chunk.
Oh, and the Goonier blimp has been deployed. It's gone.
Right on board the helmet cam of Colonel Caleb Rose here. Gripping hard onto that chicken wheel. Oh, hard into the ramen. Oh! A hard
Man,
hit there.
fire oil all over inside that cockpit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ow! Take a look at another replay here from our panoramic zoom cam. And, yeah, just a
Man.
bunch of hellacious hits. Very, very, very not good wreck. And I kind of hope that 59's okay.
Yeah, we've been talking about him all day.
We're talking about it. I cannot believe we missed that wreck the first
Oh.
time.
Oh.
Oh!
Eaton Beaver
Alright.
just took out
Yeah,
Willie
Eaton
Studs.
Beaver's fed the fuck up. I would be too.
Welcome back to Atlanta. We got the 88 of Dale Burnfart leading the race, with Atlanta favorite Tyrese Halifax starting to his outside. And guys, we're getting past halfway here already.
Hometown.
Been a pretty
Sure
clean
are.
race. Besides the crashes we have had, have been pretty hellacious so far. So it's a dangerous one out here. Lots of competitive cars up here. We're bringing it back down, starting 30 to go, and we're green.
That's
Fucking get
29.
after it, boys. And girls.
29 to go.
Can't have shit.
2-9 laps. 29. The big 2-9.
And the big deer wanting for the lead early.
What's the big
yeah.
idea?
He's on the move.
And you know, one thing talking about that last wreck that I really did not like to see, despite the fact the 17 and the 59 both tumbled, not one truth flap deployed. These guys are still lying to us.
Bunch of fibbers in the booth, or not the booth, on the racetrack.
fourth too, some would say.
Oh!
And they're 4 wide already.
Oh, they're trying to go 4 wide for third.
Oh,
Tsushima
McCrack.
thinks better of it for once.
Oh!
Oh, shit, they're bouncing.
Oh,
they're
no.
hitting, they're squeezing.
Oh.
They're
Tsushima
wrecking.
yet again.
Yep, they are wrecking.
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
fuck! Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Brody Easymac just got fucking clobbered. He's tornadoing down the
So
backstretch.
Preston.
We talked about this.
Oh my God, Preston,
fucking Preston! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, and they're
Oh.
still wrecking over here.
God.
The 81 is destroyed.
Damn.
Oh.
Wyatt Wilkinson
That's-
gets back first. Timothy Cigarello in second, and Bernhard in third.
Good.
Hey, Harold's up to 10th.
Not now, Matt.
Tornado.
What?
Shut up, dude.
See, it looks like this all's going to start up here with Philip McCrack, because he gets into the wall, starts slowing down in front of everybody, specifically Sport Tender, and then gets hooked. It's Raymond Hans, Tsushima getting hooked, and then all of them up into the wall. Repeat of the first caution here almost, but it's going to get a lot worse, a lot quicker, because we're going to see here the 48 car of Brody Easymac. It gets annihilated
Thrilled.
by Neil
Man.
Anderthal.
And others.
Preston DeWall getting up on top of another car, and then the 48's just tornadoing down the back stretch here at Atlanta. Not the first time that's happened here. Oh, another hard hit, and then, it's getting worse up there, because, Preston getting some
Don't be
more
wrong.
pieces. Wow.
I really
Wait.
thought we were going to see another Tyrese Halifax.
Was this 23 not smoking and destroyed on that last caution?
It absolutely was, Michael.
Sure was.
What the heck?
Good work by that 23 XL team.
Charles Chunk Wagon, his doctor's concerned. Here from the backstretch cam, you see these cars all hit the outside wall. It was mostly contained. It wasn't even a caution at this point. A lot of these cars going to save it. The 48, though, going to loop it completely right in front of Kurt Angle. Oh, and then he gets smoked by the 11, the 29. You see the 11 flipping. The 17 going to hit that 48 again. And then he's going to, at like 1,000 Gs or something, absolutely hit this 09. Look at that. Whoosh. Drop kicks that motherfucker. Fearless Fred, he's going to come up there. He's going to barely graze the 11. Preston the Wall still getting hit by people. Man, this season has been absolutely dreadful if you're Preston the Wall.
Let's take it right on board Preston DeWall, the other car that was upside down in this wreck. And yeah, just really didn't have anywhere to go. Not much time to react either, and he just is kind of along for the ride. And then a couple of heavy hits here towards the end of that. Gets it righted though, and he'll come down pit road and get some service and see what he can do.
We're going to ride on board the 48 of Brody Easymac here as the 55 and the 15 just grinding down the wall. Almost has it missed, gets turned around, and then here comes everybody. Yeah!
Yeah, damn.
And then the tornado begins. Luckily, only about an EF2 there, probably. It's still not too fun to be in. Terrible.
Taking a look from the floater here, is they just kind of all piled together off turn 2. I mean, we've seen it a bunch of times. Now we're seeing it a different way. Look at all that. It's like an explosion of vehicles that you just love to see in a TOECAR race. Tough for Brody Easymac and Preston DeWall and many others. It's been a race of attrition, nutrition even. Rest in peace, Malnourished Marcus. But yeah, I mean, maybe this is free spots for Eden Beaver. So personally, I like to see it.
And you know, I see the 3 cars in that. He's been pardoned. When is he going to be excused?
Did he fart?
Full moon tonight.
Yeah, I'll have like a hot dog and like maybe like 5 more beers. Can I also just like, can you just give me a hug, please? Just like a little bit of human connection.
Anthony,
Yeah,
we're
please.
live.
I'll do. Oh shit, my mic's on.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, anyways, welcome back to Hampton as we're getting ready for this restart here. The deer, Fear the Deer. Wyatt Wilkinson's gonna be on the command here for this restart with Timothy Cigarello, who's had an absolute amazing race today. To his outside. Here they come. There they go. We're green.
Well, it's good day's about to end because you brought it up. So
Well, no,
hope
I'm
you
not
can live with that on your conscience.
You'll
And,
be
you know,
all right.
I talked to him before the race today, and he was telling me, you know, I've reevaluated my entire mindset. And I asked him what the biggest thing he changed was, and he simply told me more smoking. He's going to do more of that every single race. He told me he actually picked up a couple other vices. Tristan, he's been gambling, learning from the best, of course. And then aside from that, binge drinking before the race. I mean, you can't argue with results, and that 08 car's been up front all day long.
Yeah, well, I mean, gambling gets you nowhere. Just look at Deddy McBetty. I'm just saying. But
I can't. He's not on the
exactly.
track.
Guys,
Exactly. What?
Harold Claude, who was a lap down earlier in the race, up here in the top 5.
Oh, let's fucking
Oh, this
go.
is fucking crazy. Yeah, he's pushing the shit out of Dale Earnhardt.
And let's not forget, this is your points leader. Harold having an incredible year so far.
He's
Really
the points
is.
leader?
That he is, Matt.
What the hell's going on?
Mr. Consistent Plate.
They getting the ass whooped by fucking Benjamin Button out here. Or something.
We'll make it in the
Really,
wall.
Making music in the wall again. He loves the wall.
More
up,
like
Preston.
making mistakes.
He's making speed scraping the wall. Look at him. He's staying up here. He's not going to let the 08 clear him.
Oh, I saw that coming for a while.
God damn, Tathrima's stupid ass trying to wreck the deer. He's not fearing the deer. He's trying to make the deer fear him. He's not a fan of that slogan. Look at this. He's going to cross his ankles up and get to his inside, but look at that. Timothy Cigarillo wants nothing to do with Tathri Masato. This guy has barely any starts like in a field with Tathrima. He already knows not to work with him.
Timothy being pushed by the car he was in last week, that's got to be a little weird. Both for him and Giuseppe in that 07.
Yo, we got co-champions side by side for the lead. I feel like this has never happened before with these two.
And it's our other Season 1 champion, isn't it? Technically, no.
Yeah,
Oh shit, Harold.
He's all right. He's all right.
God damn.
Ooh. You almost had to make another apology, Tristan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, maybe the apology is exactly what he needs to finally get it done today. Hopefully he
The
does.
apology was the friends we made along the way.
That's what I'm saying. We're all friends.
Making time.
Yeah, he's trying to make something happen. This guy has not done a whole lot since his, Season 1 championship was captured in Season 3, which is weird to say, but that's the truth, and that's how it works here at TOECAR. Not really making any headway. No one wants to work with him. Don't know why. Probably because he keeps scraping the wall and everybody sees it happen. And their spotters let him know.
Guys, look.
Somebody knew.
Yeah, go ahead. I think you're gonna
Are you going to talk about Jeff George, Jeff Gordon as well? Because where did he come from? Up in third, going for second.
Well, that was one of the guys I was going to talk about, but yeah, let's talk about him. He's having himself a stellar day today, and he's showing up when it counts here in the latter stages of the race. I was going to say David Gutterball was doing all right, but something happened there on that last lap, and he's kind of fallen off here.
Oh my God. Timothy Cigarillo smacks the shit out of the wall.
Oh,
Oh, and they're
there it is.
wrecking.
Wyatt
God. Robinson's upside down from Dale Earnhardt. Oh, fuck.
oh,
Oh, fuck.
big hit.
Fucking hell, dude.
God
Oh.
damn.
Where's the rest of
Absolutely
them? Where's the
clobbered
rest of them?
Tashima.
Okay, I think they're going to make.
No. And my
As-
face was clobbered too on that hood. Oh.
You deserve it.
Trouble.
Let's take a look at what happens here. 3 wide off turn 2. You see the 9 already in the wall. Off to a rough start. Wyatt going to keep it up there the majority of the corner. Actually, all the way here off turn 2. I think he's going to get in some trouble here, though, trying to duck back in line and get this draft. He's going to go right in front of that 53, David Gutterball. The 88, the 07 of Giuseppe, and here he goes over. And guys, I'm being told the truth flaps deployed on this 9 didn't keep that car on the ground, but he told me that sometimes he and his dear friends cross highways and just stand in front of trucks because they feel like it. And that's pretty cruel. Some of those trucks have overturned several times, as the 9 car did here in this crash.
Karma, Kyle. Take another look at full speed at the second part of this crash, the second pack here involving Clink Bottles and other friends. You see the 9 car there maintaining speed on his roof. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was with the pack. That's why it was so bad for him. Riding on board with Burnfart here. As the accident unfolds, I mean, he's kind of just an innocent bystander for the most part, but he tipped this bitch over. And he sent him way up the track. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Basically, tried to kill that man.
On board with Tashima, aka me, because that's my face, get it? Anyway, hard hit into the 9. And guys, What I like about that wreck is the catch
Beat the
fence did
shit
its
out of you
job.
right now. Swear to God. Keep me away from him.
Welcome back, and it's time for picks. Mike, who you going with?
I'm going to go with the newly fat man. You can't hear me. Doing great in his new team, new ride, nice and fat. That's me.
Matt?
I picked David Krappenschitz because obviously at the beginning of the race I said something about Ian Beaver, but he's out, so I'm picking David Krappenschitz. Tristan?
You know what? I think Tyrese Halifax is going to get it done here at the track that almost took his life.
Anthony, who you like from the stands, buddy?
Harold Clark to make my son jealous.
And I'm going to go with Kurt Angle, sneakily up into P8. This is how Olympic gold medalists get it done. This man milks faster than anybody, and he's going to milk himself a victory.
Excuse me?
And the pace car's in.
You keep saying such shit in this fucking broadcast, Kyle.
The guy milks cows. What do you want me to do about it? We're green. Tathrima's your leader. A big push from his co-champion in Season 1. And behind that, David Krappenschitz in that 6.
Crap in 6.
Yeah, Krappen 6 in the 6th. In the 6th position.
Cancun in 5 and crap in 6.
Yep. And making music.
Rubbing
Oh, wow, he's
Tafrima.
hitting Tafrima.
He's trying to shove
He
him up
knows
the
it's
wall.
coming down to it.
God.
Oh, whoa. Tyrese.
What a move.
The moves.
He had a huge shove from Crappy Boy.
Oh, we already
Oh,
wrecked.
the
Oh, we got a
caution's out.
caution.
Oh, Fred.
What the hell,
Found the
Fred?
culprit.
Fred, what'd you do, Fred? Watch out, Fred.
Tyrese
Fred,
gets
watch out.
Tyrese gets the lead here coming back to the line, so that's huge for this next restart here.
Now I'm going to get you, Tristan.
For what?
All right, let's frickin' see what happened here, dude. It looks like Wally Waffle Stomp, clueless, comes up into Kurt and Kyle Busch. They hit the wall. They bounce off the wall. The 57 gets involved. Turns the 21. Turns the 45. Hard in the outside wall. And there's where Fred gets a piece of it. And why he was all the way back there. A bunch of cars that are already having terrible days. Just, it gets worse. And that's about it for this crash. Anyway.
Welcome back to Atlanta, and it's coming down to it. And, you know, last time we all ate at a restaurant, Tristan, you did not tip the waiter at all. So instead, do you want to tip this field? How do you win a race coming down to the late stages like this with so many of the cars left in good condition?
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because you're just spreading lies. You're telling people things that just isn't true. First it was about me throwing garbage at people. Now I'm not tipping people. Well, here's a tip.
Tristan, throwing garbage at people is not counting as a tip.
Put that away, Tristan.
We're gonna go green here, and we're gonna forget.
Why would you
everything that
ask
just
Tristan
happened.
anyway? What does he win?
Honestly, I was trying to be nice to him. I was trying to throw him a bone, and he even couldn't do that. We're
What do you
green.
mean?
He can't
be
throw
nice.
anything.
Gosh, bring back Jonathan Taylor.
All right,
Okay.
well, let's not get carried away. Tyrese Halifax with a great restart, making music, already making a move to the inside. But
Kurt Angle's
Tathrima's
still
going to
up here.
continue to help.
The newcomer.
Yeah, he is, but I don't care about that. I care about David Krappenschitz right in front of him. Having a stellar run today, and God damn it, I probably just jinxed him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I wouldn't do that.
Sure did.
Yeah, I'm not allowed
Oh,
to talk about people. Let's talk about people that I want to see crash. Tathrim Sato up here having a great day. Hopefully that comes to an end soon.
Oh.
Tyrese controlling the lanes like an absolute fiend right now. Tathrim is going to try and break his ankles. I don't know if he'll be able to do it, though. It's giving room for David Krappenschitz to get up here and fight for the lead, though.
That high side has the least amount of help they've had all day. If you're going to make a move in the bottom, this is the time. Tathrim are going to do just that. 4 laps to go. He's going to take the lead here at Atlanta. Here comes Making Music with a big run.
Oh, what a
Huge
run by
run,
Making
even.
Music as he gets
It's
to the
David
bottom here.
Krappenschitz. Up
Look
the
at that.
middle.
Zoom.
Forcing his way up here. Let's go, David.
Yeah, that middle and bottom's definitely starting to work now. Oh, God. Harold trying to get up there past Macon.
Down into turn 1 they go. 2 and 3 wide again. That's 68. Let's not forget, Backshot spent the majority of this early portion of the race up front, got some damage. That 68's back in the conversation.
Here comes the inside line up front. David Krappenschitz making music. Harold Klott trying to make something happen. They know the 16 has no experience. Kurt Angle going to get left out to dry here. And here comes making music, putting David Krappenschitz 3 wide. Tyrese sees that. Oh, slow car. Slow car in the way. No, pressed into the wall. Get the fuck out that track. You
Oh,
stupid
this is
asshole.
huge. This is huge.
Kurt Angle gonna lose like 20 spots. DeThrema
Oh.
out of contention completely. Macon's on the apron.
He shoved him
Holy
down.
shit.
Mark, I guess.
Mark, I guess, from the pole to obscurity and back up to third with the white flag waving.
Oh my God, Harold's gonna have a
Holy
run. Can he
shit,
go for it?
guys.
Is this the
Harold
day?
to the inside of Tyrese Halifax. He has ludicrous speed compared to the 24 car. He's going to clear him down the backstretch just
No,
about.
he didn't. No, the 24's got to run.
It all depends on who Mark goes with.
Mark, I
Oh my
guess,
Harold.
is going to choose the inside.
Oh my
He's giving
God.
help to Harold. He's trying to go 3 wide. No, no. 3 wide to the line and disappointment once again.
Oh
God damn
my
it.
God.
Come
Tyrese
on.
Halifax at the track that almost took his life.
I don't care.
Has won today here at Atlanta. What a finish. Harold Class second. Mark, I guess,
I'm
coming
so
out of
tired of
nowhere in third place. And boys, we just saw a
enjoying
hell of
it
a
here,
finish
guys.
Man.
Brother, I am
Oh.
pissed.
Sure, this is as disappointing as the time you stole all those books from the library, Tristan.
Nobody was supposed to know about that.
Well, guys, we're going to see what happened coming to the final stages of this race, because Preston DeWall, who had a terrible crash earlier, well off the pace in the middle of the racetrack, and honestly, DeThrema went way wider than he needed to, honestly.
Oh, God.
Up into the wall, Kurt Angle having to slow up for him. Terrible end of the day for Kurt's first race. And DeThrema, who had a great run this week and last week, still got a decent finish, but that 11 car definitely going to be screwing over a lot of people. I'm sure David Krappenschit's going to be furious with him, especially him and DeThrema. The Orb not going to be happy. All these guys back in that pack. But someone who is going to be over the moon, not literally like Eddie, but in a figurative way, Tyrese Halifax with an incredible finish. Because once they made it back to the white here, guys, the race was on. Harold Klott with a huge run here in second, going for the lead in turn 2. Guys, I thought he was going to have it on the backstretch, but Tyrese just had too big of a run.
He did everything right. He just didn't have the momentum coming off the corner like Tyrese had. And that was the difference there.
Mark, I guess, I thought he was going to have a good run, I guess, but the bottom just not as much grip as the other 2 lanes today, and Tyrese able to hold on to the top side to finish off. And honestly, an incredible race here at Atlanta. Such an improvement over Season 1, in my opinion. I love what we saw here today.
No kidding. This is some of the best racing we've seen all season, Mike.
What you eating, buddy?
Boomed.
It's not my sandwich!
I think you mean our sandwich. Well, your winner today, Tyrese Halifax, on a torn Achilles, no less. Great job with that 24. Didn't have to win this time at Talladega. What do you know? Harold Klott, somebody that's finished second. I think the Tyrese before, actually, now that I think about it. Wasn't that Season 1 Talladega?
That makes
I think
sense.
these guys, I think they finished 1-2 once before. Mark, I guess, comes home third. If he didn't win the race, he's never come home top 5, so third is going to be the best result for him. That's not a win. Timothy Cigarello, P4. This guy needs to find himself a job. Timothy Cigarello's had an incredible run the past 2 weeks. And you know, with how often people have been sent to hospitals or, you know, obituaries, we're going to have rides open up, and Timothy Cigarello might still be in the conversation. You can't hear me. Top 5 finish for that team. Brand new team at that. Teammate of Chunk. What I would not give to see Chunk up here too, but unfortunately he's not. Making music P6. The 3 Masato comes home 7th after having a dominant race all race long. The Orb in 8th. Jeff Gordon in 9th. And hey, look at that. Kurt Angle, a top 10 in his debut race.
So happy for Kurt. Stone Cold just having a terrible season, taken out of the car after the first race of Daytona. Only back, 1 or 2 weeks and already having to get out of the race car again. But a great run for the rookie there. Usually don't see any TOECAR rookies drop straight into the Cup Series, but the 16, it was a very dairy-centric car, so we figured it'd be a great fit, and it turned out to be a perfect fit. Top 10 for the rookie. And a great run for some more guys back here. Anthony Von Samsung brings him home 13th. Giuseppe, after coming back after missing a week after absolutely creaming malnourished Marcus Morgan back at Picks Creek,
Hey, yo.
gets it home in 15th. Claire gets it home in 16th with her husband finishing second. Bernhardt's going to bring it home in 18th. And someone also want to mention, Sir Lewis Hamstring in the 29 car brings it home in the top 20 with the alpaca in the car. It was his first time riding with a live animal in the vehicle. Good start for him. He will be in the car again next week as Zach has to get his leg replaced after the pit wall incident. So, while Zach's healing up, the 29 is going to be in good hands, I think.
I suppose so. You know, some guys didn't have some good days down here on this list outside the top 20. Clink Bottles, obviously, he's got to win this season. He doesn't have anything to worry about until the championship race. But, you know, having good runs leading up to that always helps build momentum, and 21st ain't going to cut it. Wheat Trimma gets 22nd, and unfortunately, Eaton Beaver is involved in other people's bullshit yet again this week. Off to a bad start on his Cup Series career here, but, you know, he'll turn it around eventually. I have faith, because I love Eaton Beaver. Looking down a little further, Limburger Asiago, Raymond Hans involved in just about every crash it felt like today. And Tashima Sato with a 28th place finish on debut. That's not terrible. Actually, she tied with Kurt and Kyle Busch. You see that?
Wow. Every position coming down to the wire here.
Can we look at that? Take a look frame by frame. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, see, the 7 beat the 21. The 21's missing the nose, and that's not helping. So maybe it's the kick out on the nose that's making the difference.
I think it's Tristan's
But
face.
that's a damn close finish. Yeah, Tristan's face made the difference here for the coveted 28th place finish that Tashima Sato got. How about that?
And you know what they say about 28th? You get there by finishing 28th, Matt.
Yep, sometimes you finish 28th, sometimes you finish 29th. That's racing.
For guys outside of the top 30, not a great day, obviously. Charles Chunkwagon found himself in yet another accident this week. You really hate to see it for him. It's been a tough go for him this season, for his entire career as in general. But you know, hopefully luck changes eventually. I'll be wrong. He didn't do any wrong, but he didn't do any right either. This race, he just was kind of a nobody this race. But you know, you'll have that when you're just trying to get your footing back into the car again. So at least you got a lead lap finish. So complete all the laps. That's all they ask for you sometimes. And you know, you'll just have those kind of days. Some of the guys that finished not on the lead lap, you got fearless Fred Busch, who was involved in that hellacious crash with that other Fred guy, Fred Worth, who finishes dead last. Both his cars upside down in that early caution. Who else we got here? We got Sportender. It was good to see him. We didn't see much of him, but it was good to see him. Willie Studs. You know, it surprises me that Willie Studs finished the way he did, because he was having himself a great race in the early stages, but just found himself in one too many accidents, and he'll be finishing 2 laps down here in 35th. As we look through some of the other drivers who didn't finish today's race, tough break for Neil Anderthal coming back into the race, or coming back into the car after missing a race. Fred Worth got the worst of it, being out of the car for so long, and it looks like he might even be out of the car even longer. So not a good return for Fred Worth today.
What?
I didn't say anything.
It sounded just like Anthony. Anthony, you got a report for us up in the grandstands?
No, I left. I'm doing what the sponsor FOH says, and I got the fuck out of here.
Oh, well, there you have it. Nonetheless, congratulations, Tyrese Halifax, Talladega Merchant no more, your winner today. From the booth here at Atlanta to wherever you might be listening to this, thank you and good night.
TOECAR.
Mike, we're gonna need to get those accounts working in the office and not in my garage anymore.
Yeah, got to make some room for the new hot rod.
Yep, the project car.
Have we talked to Armando yet about making room?